Hello, good morning, and welcome to another vlog. It's Thursday, July 25th right now. I have a meeting in an hour with a gym that I am potentially interested in working at. I want to learn more about them and, you know, just more about the brand, what the classes are about, pay, everything like that. So I have a call with them at 8:30 and we'll just kind of go from there. But anyways, I think I'm gonna do a full day of eating and do a vlog for TikTok and then also vlog for you guys, because I've been wanting to do that. My meals have been pretty consistent the last like almost a week, I would say. I've been very consistent with everything that I've been having. So I just figured I would take you guys along for all of the food that I've been eating for my cut, because I know a lot of you were asking for more details on that after my last vlog that I posted about. So let's make my coffee. Lately, I have been doing maple syrup. I've been doing a little bit of the vanilla bean paste, cinnamon, some salt. I forgot the salt yesterday when I made it, and it definitely didn't taste the same. Like, I feel like the salt really just adds a little something to it. Or that's not the salt that I'm doing. We're doing this salt. My brain is not working yet. We're gonna go with pink Himalayan sea salt. And then I need to get some more coffee pods at Trader Joe's. Today is my day off. I only have 2 days off this week. Okay, so I'm gonna do probably just a half teaspoon of maple syrup. Maple syrup is definitely not a low calorie food. It has a lot of sugar in it, but I do prefer having this over, you know, like any type of processed sugar in my coffees. So I'm just very mindful of how much I'm adding to my coffee in the morning. So I do about a half a teaspoon of that. Same with this, the vanilla bean paste. This is from Trader Joe's. I'll do about a half teaspoon of that. It kind of just like pours out perfectly, so I don't have to measure that. We're going in with some cinnamon and then some sea salt. Espresso pod, this is from Trader Joe's. I'm gonna run this through twice and then froth it and then add my milk. Top it off with some milk. I'm gonna have this and start working on editing a vlog for you guys. I'm gonna try to post at least, I think 2 or 3 more vlogs before the end of the month. Hopefully I can find enough time to get all of that done. Hi vlog, we're back in the same spot because I'm gonna make my breakfast. I realized I did do a lot of the what I eat in a day in the vlog that I just edited. So we're just gonna go a little more into depth of everything that I'm eating. And I'll try to make sure that I'm fully sharing like the recipes, because I kind of just showed you what each of the items were. But we're gonna make my breakfast. I just finished up that meeting and I'm really excited for this opportunity. I will of course let you guys know how all of that pans out, but could be a really fun, exciting opportunity. I haven't seen any of the gyms around here really do anything like this. I think a lot of like this brand is mostly in LA and other areas, so this will be like the first location in Orange County, which would be really cool. I'm gonna meet with the owner next week. We're gonna meet for coffee so we can go over a lot more, just like actually meet in person, because I DM'd them on Instagram after I heard from one of my old coworkers that this gym was opening up. I was like, wait, this actually looks really cool, something different than like the regular style of workouts. So I thought that it could be really fun and like a cool opportunity. I love trying to get my foot in the door in places that are like just opening up, because honestly you never know like what the potential could be for that kind of company. And we're gonna go over a lot more in detail and just like actually meet face to face, since I did only DM them on Instagram. And I think I'm gonna meet the other, I can't remember if she said he's her husband or the head trainer, or if her husband is the head trainer, I can't remember. She had like 3 or 4 different people that she was like mentioning, but it's like more so family owned, so that'll be really cool. It's like half stair stepper, half bench style workouts, and I've been looking at like the Instagram pages for all the other gyms that are already open and trying to get like a feel for the vibe, so I'm excited. It looks really interesting. Anyways, back to breakfast. Greek yogurt, this is the one that I get from Trader Joe's. This for 1 serving size, because like I said, for my cut, I'm just trying to stick to like the normal portions of serving sizes because I was way overeating. I used to eat double this every single morning, and I don't need that for a cut. So 3/4 cup is 17 grams of protein, and this has no sugar in it, obviously, because it's not sweetened or anything. So I will measure out 3/4 cups of this for my breakfast for the Greek yogurt portion, and then we'll add in a little bit of maple syrup. I've been really careful about how much maple syrup I've been adding. You know what, I should just skip it like this. So much easier. What am I doing here? And I am realizing the maple syrup, I think the sugar in it was adding up so quick, and I wasn't entirely realizing until, you know, I started to pay a lot more attention with this cut, because I was just kind of like adding it in, but obviously maple syrup is not a low calorie option, and I don't love doing like fake sugar or anything. Like, it just kind of gives me a stomach ache. It messes with my stomach, so I typically don't have too much 0 calorie sweetener. I think the only things that I really have that are 0 calorie sweetener are like the Torani syrup. I'll do this in my matchas sometimes, and then the poppy that I drink. Other than that, I don't really do fake sugars, so I try to stick with just like sugar in its natural state when I can. We're gonna do a little, I don't have my measuring thing because I got it dirty this morning, but probably about ½ teaspoon again. I really don't add too much sweetener into it because my granola already has maple syrup in it when I make it. I think I've shown my granola recipe multiple times on here, but I don't love my yogurt like super tart in the morning. Sometimes it's just like, it's like a little too tart. And then on top, I've been doing these dark cherries from Trader Joe's. The serving size for these is 1 cup. I definitely don't have 1 cup of them. I probably only add like maybe 6 or 7 of them. That's like so random, but you usually do it in the little bowls that I have from IKEA, and I know exactly like how much fits in that, and that's like my perfect little serving size between the yogurt, the granola, and the cherries. I need to open a new bag. Frozen cherries. I like to let them thaw out a little bit because I don't love eating them when they're like fully frozen. And then the granola that I make, homemade granola. I have the recipe, I think, on my Instagram, on my TikTok, but I will also add it in for you guys in the description. Okay, I'm gonna use the rest of this for today. This has been my go-to breakfast for at least almost a year now. I am just obsessed with it. I don't know, it hits every single time. I don't get tired of it, and I love that it's all real ingredients and like real food, and the granola is homemade too, so I know exactly what's in it. I just feel good. It keeps me full. You get protein from the Greek yogurt. Like, there's so much protein in Greek yogurt. You just have to check the brand that you're buying. The one from Costco has 17 or 18 grams of protein per 3/4 cup. This one from Trader Joe's has 17 grams of protein. I've noticed some of them have like a little bit less. So Trader Joe's and Costco are my go-to. It's the most affordable, and they have pretty much the same amount of protein in them. I did get a question. I saw a DM from someone the other day asking how I get all of my protein in throughout the day without supplementing with protein powder, because I haven't supplemented protein powder in a really long time, mostly just because I didn't want to have another extra expense. So I was like, you know what, let me just try to find ways to get protein powder in that are just in foods already. So Greek yogurt is the biggest one. I will add Greek yogurt to my smoothies for protein instead of adding protein powder. I personally love really lean meat. I grew up eating just chicken breast throughout my childhood, so for me personally, chicken breast is obviously the most lean, and so I always make sure to buy chicken breast. I don't love like chicken thighs or anything. Like, I don't know, I don't love the fatty meat. Like, I think it's just because I didn't grow up eating it, so I'm not used to it, and I don't know, the texture, everything, it throws me off. So I typically will stick to like very lean meat, and then when I buy steak, I'm very bougie with my steak. Again, that's because how I was raised when I was growing up. Like, my dad would always get us filet, like something really lean and tender. And so now when I buy my steak, I really try to get like top sirloin. That is going to be one of the leanest. Like, there's a list of like different parts of meat that are what am I trying to say? There's a list if you Google it, if you're curious, like which steak cuts are the leanest. That is one of them, so I always get that. They have good deals at like Ralph's, at Trader Joe's. And then I will also do lean ground turkey, not ground turkey, lean ground beef. Chicken, Greek yogurt, ground beef, steak are like my main sources of protein. And then also like the chicken sausages that I get from Trader Joe's. So there's just like a few ideas of things. You just always want to make sure that you're trying to have like, you know, a balanced meal throughout the day to keep you full with all of good nutrients. And I feel like it's a lot easier to get those nutrients in when you're focusing on whole foods. Sorry for that 10-minute rant, but we're just gonna get really chatty in today's vlog, obviously. Okay, lit a candle and finished up all my work for YouTube for the day. I just cleaned the couch with my little Chom Chom. I'm gonna spray it with some of this linen mist that I have left because I'm trying to get rid of all of this. But this thing was covered in dog hair literally a minute ago, but it looks so much better now. I think I found the source. It's smelling fresh. There's like nothing left in this. That was kind of hard to do with one hand. I'm gonna get these dishes done and try to relax for a little bit for today. It's my one day off until Sunday. My vlog yet, but I got new running shoes. They are a half size too small, so I'm just gonna return them. But this is the one that I got from Nike. I was trying to get some new work shoes, but they just did not work out. I don't know if I like really love them per se. They're very, very lightweight, but I don't know. Once I got them in, I was like, you know, I don't know if I love them as much. So I need to go to the Nike store and return these. Maybe I'll do that tomorrow. I don't know. I just don't feel like leaving my house or doing that today, so we're not gonna. The shorts that I got though and the leggings that I got worked out perfectly. And then the shoes that I ordered for my brother's birthday, I'm gonna give those to him this weekend. Hopefully they fit. Okay, it's 11:23 right now. I'm gonna sit down and get some work done and upload some new workouts to my app while I sit and just like watch some TV, since it's kind of like I don't have to be super locked in to do everything. So I'm gonna get that done right now and then probably make myself some lunch in a little bit. I really want another coffee or some matcha. I haven't decided yet. But the coffee that I had this morning was just so freaking good that I'm like, I really want another one. I think I might just make another one and then have that as my little work bevy. I'm gonna make it the exact same way that I made it before. Basically a single shot, but you just run it through twice. Those pods you can't fully run through twice, so it's more so of just like a longer shot than like truly a double shot, if you know what I mean. Okay, I just ran down to the mailroom. I got my Amazon package. For whatever reason yesterday, I ordered this for like quick delivery yesterday. It was like, I think it's called azelaic acid. I don't know if I'm saying that right. And I needed a restock of some niacinamide. So for whatever reason, they delayed the order because whoever the delivery driver was like kept saying they couldn't access the building even though like the mailroom was open. So I don't know what happened with that. Anyways, they both got delivered, thankfully. So just a little restock. Good Molecules is one of my favorite brands. My glutes hurt so bad from the workout that I did yesterday. Like, I am feeling it. They're so sore. I'll pop the footage in for that at-home workout, like right here for you guys. For my lunch today, I'm gonna do this is the garlic and herb chicken sausage from Trader Joe's. I'm gonna do one of those. I'm gonna make some more ranch dip. I do Greek yogurt and ranch seasoning. I'm gonna have some bell peppers, ranch, and then this chicken breast for half of my lunch, and then the other half I'm gonna do a chicken sausage link with some mustard and some cottage cheese. I didn't make like a ton of this last time. I'm gonna have to restock on my bell peppers. This is the last little bit that I have of them, but I just get them in a little 3-pack at, not Costco, at Trader Joe's. All of this is from Trader Joe's except for the ranch seasoning. This I have to get at Ralph's, but it's just the seasoning pack of it. I should make this in a bowl and then pop it into this little container. So the Greek yogurt obviously gives you a little bit more like added protein, and also adding some cottage cheese with the mustard for the chicken sausage adds more protein as well. And I always whip my cottage cheese because I don't love the texture of it. So that's the only way that I can eat it, to be honest. I think I'm just gonna use the rest of this, and then I'm gonna have to go buy another one of these. I only bought one of them. I don't know why I didn't do more, but I had never tried like this method of making ranch before. And after I tried it last time, I was like, wow, okay, I just need to buy like a container of Greek yogurt specifically just for the ranch seasoning. I definitely did not add enough of the ranch seasoning into it last time. Like, it tasted a little bit more like Greek yogurty than actual ranch. I can already smell how good this is gonna be. I need to start a grocery list. That's my other things. I feel like I spend so much money on groceries because I'll be like, oh, I need a restock of this. Oh, I need a restock of this. And then I come back home and I'm like, wait a minute. I still have like some of that left over. So I need to get better at just making a list as I run out of things rather than being like, what do I need? You know? Would obviously be a lot better. But now I have my own ranch for the week. But I feel like you could easily do like 2 packets in like one of those big containers of yogurt, and then you'd have like plenty of ranch for a while, as long as your yogurt doesn't go bad. Okay, adding a little bit of olive oil in there. And then this is just like my little pre-lunch snack, but realistically it's just half of my lunch. And then I cut up the chicken sausage and pop that in the pan and just let that crisp up a little bit. I've cooked it in the microwave before when I was like, you know, really hungry and just couldn't wait to like cook it in the pan. It just doesn't come out the same. I mean, they're fully cooked, but I just like mine like a little bit crispy. It just, to me, it tastes a little bit better. My knife skills right now with my thumb, unreal. Good news though, I think we're on the mend. I think it's starting to heal. It's been looking a lot better like the last few days, so I think I'll be okay. I don't think I'll have to get surgery or anything on my hand, which is fantastic news. Spent the morning getting some work done and looking into some videos about the company that I am potentially going to work for. So I've just been kind of learning like the class structure and the breakdown and everything. She offered to let me go to one of the classes at their Manhattan Beach location, but realistically I just don't think I'll be able to make it because that is an hour away for me to drive over there. Plus, not to mention, can't really work out with my finger right now, so I don't think I'll have enough time to be able to do that before auditions come around and like instructor training. So I think it's okay though. It's not like a requirement. It's just like if I wanted to take the class and kind of figure out like a feel for it, I would be able to do that. So that's quite literally the easiest snack or like lunch to pack for work. This would be a really easy option. I'm just gonna use whatever's left on here. I'll just add a little bit of ranch onto the bell pepper. Cover it with some turkey. Oh wait, this is chicken. But there you have it. This version of the ranch is so much better because it has so much more seasoning in it. It tastes a lot more like ranch. I feel like there's such easy ways to make your favorite kind of things like healthier and just better for your body, because I know there's so many oils and added extra things in ranch that is just so unnecessary when you can make it as simple as this and just have it with Greek yogurt and the seasoning and still get like the same flavor profile of it. All right, I have everything laid out. Cooked the chicken sausage, made a little mixture of mustard and cottage cheese, and then I'm just gonna keep eating these out of the container because I'm just too lazy to dirty any more dishes at this point. Okay, to continue on with my lunch, because I finished the chicken sausage and I'm still like a little hungry and I want something a little sweet. So I got these apples at Trader Joe's. They're honestly so freaking tiny, but I'm gonna chop one of these up, have this and a little bit of the unexpected cheddar cheese. It's like the perfect salty and sweet combination. I've been having it with my dinner when I have like just the chicken sausage for dinners lately. Oh, it's so good. I don't know, it's like the most basic combination, but I swear it just hits. The Honey Crisp apples, that's where it's at. I gotta buy more of these soon. Not for the life of me get this back open. You guys, I'm just freaking struggling, honestly. And then I'm gonna have a Poppy to go with, but I'm gonna finish off these and then have my apple and cheese, and that is my lunch for today. All right, I'm gonna take Bentley boy on a quick little WALK. I wanna go on an actual one later today when it cools down. It's just been too warm to take him out like middle of the day, so I've been saving them for evening time, and that's like really the only movement that I'm kind of getting in for the day, so I really take advantage of it when it cools down a little bit. I try to go for like 1.5 miles. I don't walk like super quick but I think that's usually like 30, sometimes 40 minutes, just depending on like how many times he stops to like sniff around, get his little sniffies in, and like the route that we take. Like I take a different route every single time to just switch it up, give him something new to smell. So I'm gonna go do that right now, and then I was gonna go to Trader Joe's, which is why I came in here, because I was gonna change, but I think I'm just gonna do my Trader Joe's and grocery run. I only need 3 things so far, and it's not like a desperate need that I need them today, so I'm just gonna get those in between classes tomorrow on my way home, so that way I'm not like leaving, coming back. Like I'll just do it when I'm already out, you know? It already makes sense. Come on. Go this way. I truly do love the days that I can just stay home and not leave my apartment other than to take Bentley out. I'm such a homebody. I've been sitting on the couch getting more work done, and then I found a new YouTuber to watch. So I've been binge watching her content. I think her name is Kayla. No, just kidding. I got it fully wrong. Crystal Maya. I've been watching her vlogs. I think she's a local San Diego girly. And so her content's been so fun. I think I literally have just watched maybe like 5 or 6 different vlogs in the time that I've been getting some work done. But I just remembered I have sweet potatoes in my fridge that I need to do something with. And I don't think that I'm gonna eat them with the ground beef that I have. So we're gonna do the sweet potato pancake recipe that has been on TikTok. It's the one where like the spectacular give me 14 of them right now. Is that what that is? That sound, that's where that came from. We're gonna try to make them so that way I can just have them in my fridge prepped for like a quick little bite in the morning. I'm just gonna pop everything in a blender, I think, and blend it up to make it quicker. Okay, I need to heat this pan. I think I'm gonna do butter because I don't think olive oil would taste very good on pancakes. Oh no. They smell so good. Wow. I don't think those are cooked yet though. Okay, I added a little bit more milk into that mixture, so maybe they'll be a little bit thinner and cook a little bit better this next time. I don't know. We have one here. I'm gonna see. I feel like they're still not totally cooked on the inside. Like those ones were definitely a little too thick and needed some more time. Because they're just falling apart. So I'm gonna give those another minute. But I'm gonna add a little bit of peanut butter on here and see how they are. Be my little pre-walk snack. Oh my goodness. No. Wow. Not me dropping the very first bite. Actually, phenomenal. I think they just need to be a lot thinner. Oh wow, those are so good. Okay, I need to get more sweet potatoes to add these into my rotation because wow, highly recommend. That was phenomenal. I've also never tried sweet potatoes with peanut butter, but I see the hype now. Okay, this is gonna be my little, honestly probably dinner at this point. I don't know, I'm still not super hungry. Like, I mean, I only had lunch like 4 hours ago and I have to be in bed in the next few hours. So I'll probably just have these and these will like hold me over until the morning. Okay, I feel like if I make these correctly this time, these would be a great little thing to like have in your fridge or like freeze and then just toss in your air fryer to like crisp them up in the morning or like whenever you want to snack. Love this idea. Okay, I think thinner is the way to go with these because they already look like they're like actually cooking. I just got back from our walk, but this is what the rest of the sweet potato pancakes turned out like. I'm gonna pop these in the fridge. I'm gonna add these into the rotation because wow, that was some peanut butter and some salt. Since the peanut butter that I used doesn't have salt in it, I just like sprinkled a little bit on top. So freaking good. I don't know why I never thought to try that before, but we have one last thing that we'll make together before the end of the evening, which is my sleepy girl mocktail, I guess you could call it. We'll make that after I shower, but I need to feed Bentley boy. Hop in the shower. We just did 1.4 today. Didn't quite make it to 1.5, but I'm sweaty from that walk. It's also so freaking warm outside lately. It's still like 83 degrees when I've been taking him out, so like at least it's a little bit cooler. It's not like directly that warm, like on the ground and stuff. Like that's the reason why I won't take him out when it's bright and sunny. but I work up a sweat just from that. I just realized I didn't even show you guys the fit, but I wore my set from Amazon and a little tank top from Old Navy. This set is so freaking cute. I have it linked on my storefront, but I'll link it down below for you guys. Love the shorts, love the sports bra, so comfy. I've worn it on a few different runs now too. The only thing that I will say is it doesn't have a pocket, so I always have to like hang my keys, so I always bring like a lanyard for it, and then I kind of just have to carry my phone. Tomorrow I work at 4:30 in the morning, which means tonight is my early evening. If you know, you know. I feel like I talk about it all the time in the vlogs. So, vibes are set. 7:21 right now. The goal is to hopefully be asleep at like 8:30 or 9. So I'm gonna make my sleepy time drink now, take my magnesium, and then I'm gonna start unwinding for the evening. I literally look forward to this every single night ever since I discovered it. We have the chocolate caramel element packet, and then we have this by Bloom. This is so good. It's their reishi hot cacao, so it has cacao powder, coconut sugar, cocoa powder, reishi mushroom powder, cinnamon, and cinnamon powder. It's just a nice little addition to the element packet. And then I will also take, this does have magnesium, but it's not the magnesium that helps you for sleep. So I will also take magnesium glycinate. This is what I take before bed in the evenings. I get this at Mother's Market. I don't know if it's like local to OC only, but it's only $13 for this whole thing. I'll take 3 of those, and then this is the other thing that I like to take, the L-theanine. There's another brand, I think it's Rise Superfoods. They sent me their like sleepy hot cocoa drink, so good, and that had L-theanine in it as well. So, fun fact, I tried to make my own version of like the hot cocoa at home, but these are, if you've ever tried it before, you know they taste terrible. That's why I'm like, I don't know how some of these drinks do it, but let me just tell you, it's not the same. So I just take the supplement myself. But I'm gonna pour some milk in here, get this heated up, and then I add my element packet into my mug. This is from Amazon. I think I linked it on my last video too, but I'll make sure to link it on this one. I'm trying to get better with the links, you guys. I'm really trying. And then I do a teaspoon of the Bloom mix in here. I literally have my own little drawer down here that's just full of like my supplements. I have all of my element packets. I have, Ricky sent me some of their recovery BCAA hydration stuff. I have yet to try it. I'm really excited to try that. And then I also want to try this. They sent over their green tea, ashwagandha energy and metabolism drink. So I keep meaning to make one of these and bring it with me to work and have it like after my first class. Maybe I'll leave it out this time so I actually remember to drink it, so I can try it for tomorrow's class. But that would be better than like making myself a second coffee or something, so we're gonna try that tomorrow. Oh, remember how I said I need to make a grocery list? Yeah, I still need to do that, and I just remembered I need to add bell peppers onto that list because I'm gonna go to Costco, not Costco, I'm gonna go to Trader Joe's tomorrow and get this. I was like, oh, I literally have bell peppers on the list. Oh my goodness. Okay, clearly, oh, it's been a long day of staring at my computer. What is up? Hi, sweet boy. Hi. I just fed him dinner. He's been out, so he's good for the evening. And now I get to just unwind and relax for the night. Oh, well, I'm kind of nervous on if I'm even going to like this or not, because I'm not a big strawberry girl. So we'll really have to see how strong the strawberry flavor is. I don't know why, I've just never been like a big strawberry flavor kind of girl. Cheers. I'm gonna fill this up with water, finish my hot cocoa, and I'm gonna take my contacts out, brush my teeth, and go to bed. So that's gonna conclude this very long chit-chatty vlog about all of the foods and stuff that I've been eating on my cut. So I hope you guys enjoyed the vlog. Let me know what you want to see next. Let me know what you want to see more of. And I will see you all in the next video.